Courting in Kentucky by Florence E. Pratt. Read for LibriVox.org by Leonard Wilson of Springfield, Ohio. When Mary Ann Dollinger got the skule down thar on Injun Bay, I was glad, for I like to see a gal makin' her honest way. I heerd some talk in the village 'bout her flyin' high, too high for busy farmer folks with chores to do ter fly. But I paid no sorter attention to all the talk until she come in her regular boardin' round ter visit with us a spell. My Jake and her had been cronies ever since they could walk, and it took me aback to hear her correctin' him in his talk. Jake ain't no hand at grammar, though he hain't his beat for work. But I says ter myself, "Look out, my gal, you're a foolin' with a Turk." Jake bore it wonderful patient, and said in a mournful way he presumed he was behindhand with the doin's at Injun Bay. I remember once he was askin' for some of my Injun buns, and she said he should allus say, "Them air," 'stead of "Them is the ones." Well, Mary Ann kep' at him steady, mornin' and evenin' long, till he dasn't open his mouth for fear of talkin' wrong. One day I was pickin' currants down by the old quince tree, when I hear Jake's voice a-sayin', "Be you willin' to marry me?" And Mary Ann correctin', "Air ye willin', you should say." Our Jake he put his foot down in a plumb decided way. "No women folks is a-goin' to be rearrangin' me. Hereafter I says craps, them is, I calc'late, and I be. If folks don't like my talk they needn't hark to what I say. But I ain't a-goin' to take no sass from folks from Injun Bay. I ask you, free and final, be ye goin' ter marry me?" And Mary Ann says, tremblin', yet anxious like, "I be." End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.